I think if I saw a colleague who was struggling in work, I would find the right time and the right place to maybe make a very gentle approach. That could be going for coffee in the canteen or going for a walk in the park at lunchtime.
The first thing I would do is listen. I think that we have a tendency as human beings to jump in and want to fix or help, but it's sometimes just enough to use your ears and listen. It could be the first time that that person's actually said out loud what's going on for them.
There's a number of ways you can try break the circle. Go for a coffee, go for a walk, ask an open question.
And if it was someone I knew really well and I said, "How are you doing?" and they said, "Grand," I'd probably ask them again.
I want to say just have a conversation, because so many times we won't say something because we're afraid of being rejected or we're afraid of saying the wrong thing.
I guess my heart would know what to do.
And you can say, everything's okay.
That when you ask someone how they are, you're genuinely saying, how are things, or God, it's a bit stressful here this week, isn't it? Or how are you managing things? And having those human questions and human conversations.
If they want to talk, they can talk. If they don't want to talk, they don't talk. Which reminding them we're there. That's important.
Most times just being there and being a good listener, that's the most important thing.
Sometimes, your instinct is to say, well, just give them some space, there's obviously something going on. But when you bring them into a room and give them the opportunity to speak and make sure it's a comfortable conversation and be relatable or empathetic, even though you mightn't have any direct lived experience of what they're going through. And as leaders and employers, we'll never have lived experience of what everyone's going through. The range of topics that are coming to the workplace, the long tail is so long now. So how do we just offer a space to have that conversation? And people really do open up when they feel comfortable.
You need to kind of step up and take on the role and ask.
Opening yourself up and showing that you are there to be supportive is probably the best thing to do.
I'd find a way to ask them in a gentle, informal way for starters. It's like, never underestimate the power of a cuppa and a check-in.
Please like and